Welcome to today's tutorial. In today's tutorial, we'll learn how to create a JavaScript slider, modeling the slider of the Seneca website's homepage. We'll be using JavaScript to do this and a JavaScript plugin called Slick. One thing to notice this: the pictures, the icons, and probably the fonts and the layout of this slider. We'll try to attempt to mimic this to the best of our ability. So let's see what the Seneca slider is like. So I'm on the page of Seneca website here. Okay, here's what we see here. This is what we want to model. As we can see, there are navigation links here. This is like a navigation bar here. Okay, then here is where we have the slider. Okay, okay, they've changed their images. I think it's holiday season. All right, we have something here like a header, which is probably a link to. Then we have the chevrons here. Then that's how we have the image. So we won't code this section, and we will not code this section. Also, we will not delve into the source code of this slider. We'll use our eyes to gauge the distances to the best of our ability. This promises to be interesting. So let's go. All right. First of all, I have my folder here. JavaScript. I can name it. Let's name it. We can just say Seneca slider. Okay. All right. In my slider, in my folder, I already have an image directory, and if I open the images, you can see what we have. This was what they had about, I think, 2 weeks ago. Okay, so whatever, it depends on the time you're watching this tutorial. They may have different stock images. You can use whatever image you want. Okay, but just try to make the images large enough. As you can see, dimensions here, we have them at about 1920 by 640. Okay, so that's like full screen image, and you understand. So try to get images as big as this if you cannot get, or just download the one on the website. To download the one on the website, let's just do this. You can just come here. We can actually check the source. Then let me reduce. Okay, let me just try to undock into separate window. Okay, then this is the image. We can right click and we can, let's see. Okay, yeah. So this is the image. So you right click. You just right. You can just click on the image itself. Okay, you can come here. You can click on the image itself here, and you can right click. Then you can save the image. So that's how to go about it. Okay, so I'll just remove that. So let's start coding. So first we can just come to our folder here. Okay, one more thing, the icons. So for these are chevron icons. These are the icons, the arrows for the slider. Okay, so you can download it from anywhere. You can go to, let's say, icon. You can go to iconfinder.com. Then you can look for chevron. Or you can just Google you can just Google. You can get here. Okay, you can anyone you want. You can right click. You can save. I think it's free. Most of it should be free. Or look for the free ones or any other icon website, free icon website. I think apart from Icon Finder, we have another icon. I think there are some other like flat icon. You can just get this one. So yeah. So let's start. So I can just come here to Seneca slider. So what I want to do here is to drag this into my second window in VS Code. Okay, so again, let's do that again. You can just come here. Okay, just come here. All right, there we go. Okay, hold on. I don't know why it's not working. Okay, no, there we go. All right, so yeah, I trust the authors. Yes, I trust the authors, and that's it. So we have our icons and our image. Okay, so now what we want to do is this. We want to create. Okay, we can create a file. So I can just enter. Then we can create a file. I can call it index.html. Okay, then I can just click yes. Then I can just you can just come here, and we have it live there. So I can click to open. And let me increase my yeah. So yeah. So I've zoomed in now. So we can now start coding. First of all, we just need an HTML boilerplate. So with VS Code, you can just click the exclamation mark and then tab. So we have our skeleton here. So what exactly do we want to do? Okay, first of all, the most basic things we have to handle. The title, let's give it a proper title. So I can just say building an HTML, CSS carousel using Seneca's website. Okay, then I can go to the body. I don't want us to waste too much time on this. So let's look at what we want to build. This is what I want to build. Okay, I want to build this. So we'll just call it the section carousel. So let's just go. So I can just say section, and I can just say carousel. Then tap that. And the next is to create a nav. So I want to create the nav of nav. Okay. Then next we want to create is want to create a list of things. So the first set of things we want to create is this. Someone first create a set of things, then create a second set of things. Okay. So to do that, I just do section UL. I need a UL with an li of 2. Okay. Then okay. So this first li here will hold this. Okay, will hold this. Then the second li will hold this. So I'm going to nest the links here. So what I want here is this. Okay, now I forgot to give it a class. So this is nav links. All right. And li will be, this will be of class this will be nav page links. All right. So in this we have a nest. We should have a nested. Okay, let's still hold on. Let's see. And this one should be class nav socials. So the first one, the page link, the second one. So this is the page links. This one are the socials. So that's how to go about it. So I can come here, then a UL. This does not necessarily need to have a class, and I can just say li. Okay, let's try to make a li in 3 places a. So you can just put we don't need the octet. We don't need an actual link here. You can just make the request. Then in a, this will be Control Z. This will be what we offer. This will be why choose Seneca, and this will be applied to Seneca. Okay, so that works. Then this second one, now social, I can come here. And this will be UL. I think that is in 3 places. Hope I'm correct. Li in 3 places. Then A that has an I. Okay. All right. So yeah. So this one href as usual. Let's just do this. Okay. So alt title. So the first one will be podcast icon. This will be X icon, and this can be Instagram icon. Okay. For the I should have a class. Okay. Let's give the I a class. The I's class. So I can say class equals FA solid FA podcast. Okay. So let me delete this, and instead of that one will be FA brands, FAX Twitter. Then this will be FA brands, FA Instagram. All right. Okay. So we can come here. Then that's done for the nav. Then the next section we want is the actual carousel section. Okay. So the next section I want is this actual carousel section. So I can come here and I can just come here and say section carousel inner. Okay. Okay. Let me just say section slider demo for now. All right. Then I can just say section. How many sections do we need? Okay. Okay. In 3 places, I think, because we have 3 slides. So these are the slides. These 3 sections are the slides. Okay. And I want. Okay. Okay. No need. I want the link. We want to code this section. We want to code this link section. Okay. So that means they will all have an A inside, but no problem. You can just do that one after the other. A. Okay. All right. Then here we want a header. Then we want H2. I say looking to start in January you can say it's not too late to apply. Okay, then yeah, so you can just say they've joined us on campus for OCAS application support. Okay, and that's that for this one. I can just say okay, let's not use class here. I can come here then come here, then we can just say header. Okay, can I just copy this? Let's not waste time. Copy that and then paste this. Okay, so this instead of saying looking for just say more options than ever, and the div will be here is explore 300 plus programs and start in January, May, or September. Okay, then the third one, you can paste that, and here we can just say, okay, so for the third one is this, just put this here, Seneca proud, Seneca strong. Okay, I can come here, then this, further programming in business, creative arts, public safety, science, technology, and more. Okay, there we go. So let's hope we have no mistakes. So now the next thing we need to do, we can create a style file. Okay, styles.css. All right. So let's see how far we've gone. Okay. I can just see live. Conclusion. I can see start web live server. So here's how far we've gone. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Now this is what we're building. As you can see, it's all coming into shape. Now what we need to do is to get the icons here. So to get those icons, I will use fonts. Alright, that's fine. We'll use font icon. Fonts awesome. Sorry. So to get fonts awesome, we'll need what do we need? We need the CDN for font awesome. So I can just come here. I can just come here and say CDN font awesome. CDN font awesome. Then we'll copy the link tag. Okay. Then I can come here and just here is okay. I paste it there in your head tag. Then I can reload. So we have our icons there set. That's good. All right. What else? It's time to start styling. Okay. So quickly, let's begin to style. To style this, first of all, what I want to do is this. I want to first style the body HTML tag. We know the drill. Of course, margin 0, padding 0. Don't want this. And font family. I want open sans. Okay. What do I have to do? Do I have the fonts? Do I have? Okay, font open sans. Okay. Let's see. Let's reload that. So all right. We'll treat that later. Okay, we'll treat the font later. Let's continue. Let me just go to the HTML here. Next we want is this. I want we do this. Can do this. To just tidy up some things. After, what I want is I want same thing. Margin 0, padding 0, and I want the box size into the border box. Okay. All right. There we go. Then now I want my nav to have the background color of, I've reset the color already, so I want the A291C. Okay, let's see where we're heading. I've not linked to my style sheet. Hold on, wait. Okay, so I need to come here, then link to my style sheet. Okay, so I can see link rel style sheets. And I want the href, the location, since it's in the same directory. I just need to control Z. Yeah. I just need to click the dot then slash, and I have let's just start the CSS. I'll use there, and I need to close my tag. So okay. So if we reload now, hopefully we don't need to reload. We have some changes here, which is cool. Cool. Okay, so back to what we're doing. Okay. Um. So next is this. Next is we want our nav UL. Let's see our nav UL to have this style type. No. Okay, then next is to have the nav UL, the links that exist within the nested UL, or want to display them block. Okay. Also, I want this padding, which I see works fine. Hey, 20px top and bottom, 25px right and left. Then we want the color of white. Okay, the next thing we want is text decoration, none. Okay. Then the next one we want is a transition of 0.3 seconds. So let's see how far along we're coming. Okay, yeah, looking beautiful. Okay. Alright, so now if you LA. So to the hover and focus, let's treat that. ULA over now ULA focus. I want a background color of RGBA, which is 0.8. Okay, so let's see the real Seneca website. If you hover over the links, you see what we've got. If you come in and hover over this, you got the same effects. So okay, we're heading somewhere. So that's nav ULA hover. Then now we want the nav links. So display flex. We want the width to be 75%, and I want the margin to be auto. Okay, let's see. Okay. All right. Okay, so we just need to line them side by side. Okay, so let's continue. So the next thing we want is the nav page links. Nav page links. Let's just give it a flex grow of 5 and see how that works. That is very good. So it has pushed this. It has given us times 5 of the width of whatever rests within the flex parent container. Okay, so we have enough width to work with for this first batch of links. Okay, so yeah, that's awesome. We're getting there. So let me give it a border. I like to see what I work with. So give it a border of, let's say, 2 pixels solid fuchsia. That's it. So the next thing we want is nav page links and UL. So we want to display this as flex. So if you go to the HTML nav page links, you come here UL. So now we want the parents holding these links to stretch its children and line them up one after the other. So let's see what that will give us. So now we have this, and this. Is that not awesome? So we're definitely getting there. And remember, its flex growth still retains up to 5. Okay, so that is excellent. So the next thing we want to do is come here, nav page links. We want to get the UL. We want to get the UL under, or that is a child of nav social. So we want to target this UL now. What are we going to do with this one? We're also going to display flex. So we can just okay, just for the sake of visualization, we can just say 2 pixels of this solid blue. But I need a very similar declaration, so I can just come in and paste this. And instead of this, I want nav socials. Okay, the socials is what I want now, and also display flex. So yeah, so bit by bit, we are getting there. Bit by bit, we are getting there. Okay, bit by bit, we are getting there. Okay. All right. So are we done? Almost done. Let's just give some paddings. So I'll just come here and for the nav socials ULA, all links within the nav socials UL, give me a padding left of 10 pixels and padding right of 10 pixels. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Okay, kind of, yeah, just about the size of this. Um, let's go there. Then it's time to bump up the size a bit. So what I want now is to have now socials, ULAI, and I want the font size to be about 1.2 m's. Okay, it's 1.2 m's. So I can save that, reload, and it's bigger. All right, that's fine. That is fine. So now it's about time to want to style the carousel itself. So as you can see, we are really close to what we want. We're really close to what we want. We've already gotten our navigation bar is as good as done. Although I observed that the hover here, the effect is different. I don't know that they changed it or something. You can change that a little bit. Let's just focus on the carousel now. So to do this, you can go to Slick website, slick.js. You can click this. Ah, no, not here, not here, not here. Okay, I think this should be it. Oh, hold on. Okay, fine, no problem. So what I want to do is to get the CDNs for the carousel to make it work. Okay, so I think we will need the slick main. We need a slick main. If I'm not, okay, this is the script tag here. So I can come here, and that will go to the bottom here. That will go to the bottom of my tag here. So I can just come here. At the end of my, I can paste it here. So that's the CDN for the scripts. Okay, but the script works with jQuery and jQuery Migrate. So I can just come here and say jQuery Migrate CDN. So I can just come here and copy the script tag here. Okay, so I can come here on this. I need it above that. I need it above this, the slick, and I need jQuery CDN itself. So I can say jQuery CDN itself. I can come here and this should be the most stable. I want the minified version. So I can just copy it here, 3.71. Okay, I can just come here and paste that. So we have our scripts all set. Then the next thing is we need a file. We need a file, a script file. So I can just say script dot. Okay, let's name it index.js. Index.js. Okay. So I'll just push this here. I'll come here, and I can come here at the end of it all and just say script tag, and I can just say source equals index.js and the type dev JavaScript. Okay. All right. So now it's time to style our slider. Okay, it's time to style our slider. Let's hope everything goes right. So you can come here and to style the carousel. What I want is this. Okay. First off, I want okay. Hold on. I'm not mixing up anything. We got this for the CDN for the slick is not complete. We got one there. Let me see. Come here. Okay. Font awesome. Font awesome. So I can just say jQuery slick CDN. Okay. Okay. Here. So we want the style. Okay, the slick theme. I want this one first of all. So I can come here and which link is this? This should be, I think that's font awesome. Okay, so above font awesome it's fine. What else do I need? I think that is, and for the slick carousel styling itself. Okay, the slick carousel. So yes, the slick carousel main, I want that. Okay, and that's the slick carousel can leave just let me see. The slick carousel will leave just after the theme main. Okay, so I can come here and paste that here. So this is the slick carousel here. Okay, theme main. Okay, I don't need this. I want it just the main. The main should be okay. That's all I need. The main. Okay. All right, let's go. So the next thing we need definitely is for the scripts for the scripts link, CDN link for the slick. So we just need to look very well here. Um, hold on. Okay, I think we got it already. So that's the slick here, slick main. Okay. Yeah. So we are set. So let's see what we got here. So I can come here. This is what we still got, which is fine. There are some classes that we need. So if I come here, I can just say slick. Okay, then let me use that one. And just say slick.js. So if you come here, these are some things you see how to use it. Okay, which is fine. Um, so this is just jQuery So what you'll see is this: when you come to this website, go to this website here. This is just jQuery scripts.net here. Just click that one. Click this one you see. Again, look very well. Click this one, just script.net. When you go slick.js. When you get in there, you can just right click. Then you can download. You can download it. So when you come here, you can after downloading, just open the location. Then you extract it. You extract all. After you extract all, okay. After extraction all, what you can do when you open, you look for index.html. You can right click. Then you can open it to your favorite editor, your favorite editor. And this is what we have here. So there are some things we would want to look at. Okay, we don't need your styles, but you can just pay attention to how it is coded. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Okay, um, this is looking so big. This is what we're going to do. I don't need this now. Let's just continue with our styles. Okay, so in my style, okay, what I want to do here is come here. Then you can come here to the slider. Then just add carousel. So, so to style the carousel, we need to come to this cdnjs.com website to be on for the slick carousel, and we need slickmain.css. Ensure that it enters CSS, not JavaScript. Okay. So we just come here, copy the link tag, and I can come here and come to index.html and paste it. I can just paste it right. Okay, it doesn't matter. Right below right below the slick theme. So we pasted. So we need both slick theme and slick main for it to work fine. Okay. Um, that being said, we need to take care of a few things. We have demo here, which is what the website encouraged us to. We can use any class, but yes, you can see demo here. We want to work with that, so we have the class there. So yeah, one more thing is to put the right. Let's see what we first have. Okay, you can come here and see. Yeah, this is what we're building. Okay, so we need to put the right classes. So for the right class here, I think for this demo here, let's move with carousel inner. Let's see what that does. Okay, nothing much. Then I can come here. Then also alt come here and here. Then we can just give this a class of carousel item. Okay. When we reload, nothing is really going on there. Then you can come here then put a style, and the style will be background image and URL. Then we can put image slider image 1.jpg. Okay, if you come to my image folder here, we have the images here. Okay, so that being said, the second one should point to 2 and let the third one point to 3. Okay, and when we reload, okay, and we're getting somewhere. Let's see what this will do. Let's go to the index file, then we can just run our document ready for jQuery, and we can do ready, then function, then let's just target the class demo, and and run the slick function, and let's just give it infinite true. Let's see what's going on here. So I can come to my stuff and reload. So we're having a problem with the class definitely styling definitely. So we can come to styles, then let's style the carousel quickly. Let me just say the carousel inner. Okay, let's just start to visualize things. Let's just say border 2 pixels, solid brown. Let's do that. Then I can see carousel item. Then the width, you can inherit it. The padding top, let's make that 30 pixels. Okay, let's visualize it. So let's give the solid pink. Okay, let's see where we're heading. Okay. Um, that's not all. Let's give it a min height of 500 pixels to give us the right. All right, cool. Which is what I want. Yes. So yeah, minimum height solves that problem for us. Then let's keep going on. I can see the links inside carousel items. This is what I want you to do. I want you to behave like a block element. But that's not all. What next? I want a height of 100% and also a width of 100%. Okay, then I can just come here and reload this. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Give me a white color. I don't want that blue color. Give me a white color and yeah, that's cool. Then the next things I want is to let's start the header. So I can see carousel item header and I can just come here and say margin left, and the margin left is 10%. Then I want the width to be 650 pixels. Give me a padding of 35 pixels, and the background color of RGBA 10 tab 00 then 0.7. Okay, let's see how that goes for the header. All right, so it's busy transforming to something like this that we want. Okay, then we come here, still have quite a lot to do. Okay, that's not enough. Let's make the font weight 400 here. Now then we go to the carousel item header h2, and I want font size of 3.5 m. I want the font family. Okay, for the font family of the font family that is used on that website is Minion Pro and Serif. So I can just come here. We can Google that quickly. Minion Pro CDN. Okay. So this is the font family. So this is what they want us to do. So you can just copy that. You can just copy that, then we can close it. Then I can come here to my index.html, the head section. Then I can just end and come here and paste that and close that gap. And let's see what our font is looking like. Okay, yeah, so that is the font here. That is the Minion Pro here. Okay, we got it there. Okay, here's some underline there. All right, let's keep moving. So in styles, after the H2, we want this for the div inside the item, the div. We want the font size. No, font size is 1.2 m. Then for the arrows, okay. For the arrows, item A. Okay, I missed something here. Let's get rid of that underline. None. So Control C for the arrows. What we want is this. We want the slick previous to be left 100 pixels. Okay. Then we want the slick next. Slick next to the right 100 pixels. So this from the left will be 100 pixels. Then this from the right will be 100 pixels. Okay. Then the before of this. Okay, I want you to have a content URL of icons. So we're targeting, let me close this. We're targeting this now. So icons, so that makes it simple. Chevron left.png, and I can just copy and paste this, and this will be after, and content, this will be chevron right.png. Okay, now what I want next, can I just copy this, okay, and paste this before and paste again. Then I want after. Then what I want is this. I want both to have an opacity of 1. So let's see how far we've come along. So it begins to look like what we want, beginning to look like that. Okay, so we can I think we have to dock this out. I have to unlock this to a separate window. Okay, so we have this fully. Yes, so yeah, that's that. That's that. Okay, okay, okay. All right. So come here. Let's keep working. So next thing we need to do is to come here and slick prevail and slick next, and you want to raise the Z index. So one. Okay. So I guess that's that. So I can come here and reload, and we have our icons here. A little error. So let's see what's causing the error. Let me see what my href demo. So for this error that we have here, this error here, we have a syntax error here. This should be next, and this should be before. So if I come here and reload, that solves the problem. For this line height issue we're having, it's not meant to be so much here. So we need to come here and just quickly look for H2 and make a quick edit here. So we can come here and say the font width should be 300. That should do. Then the line height should be 1.2. And the margin bottom should be 20 pixels. Okay. So let's see what we've got. So our design is looking just fine. Okay, it's looking just exactly like what we want. So let's just look at the JavaScript for this. Let's quickly do this. Okay, when I come to index.js, infinite means it should scroll infinitely. Okay, but hey, let's not start with that. Okay, so we just gloss over some of the most important things here for the slider. We can run a lazy load. So what this does basically on demand, what this does basically is that as we scroll, but we don't have any scrolling space here because we don't have much content to the website, so scrolling will not work here. But yeah, when you scroll on demand, so on demand is like progressively anticipated. As you scroll, then the slider kicks in. So aside that, we can click infinite. We can set an infinite true, which means the slider will run on its own infinitely, no stopping. Autoplay true depends on what you want. Okay, usually these are boolean values. If it's not true, you can keep it false, or probably just keep out the declaration. That is the rule. If you wish not to run autoplay, okay, the setting. You can also run you can also set the autoplay speed. So like how quickly do you want it to be? Like how many figures do you want it to be? This would be 3 seconds. You can, if you want 5 seconds, you can just set it there. So let's just keep up with 3 seconds here. So the center padding, if you want to be center padding, you can just do this center padding, and it takes the value of a string in pixels. So we could also run draggable. Okay, like if you want to drag it, like you want to drag, okay, draggable. Let's say true. If you come here, you should be able to drag it. You can drag what you want. Okay, you can drag it. So I don't know, having an error. Okay, I think there's a mistake on the second slider. Okay, we'll see what that should be an HTML error, I believe. So we can drag it off anyway. But let's continue with the settings. Okay, that draggable through. So nice, it's nice. The edge friction, okay. Yeah, we can set an edge friction of 0.95. Okay, an initial slide, that means the one that where's the slide that it starts from. Okay. Then we've talked about letting load, on demand. Like I said, when the image, it will load the image as soon as you slide to it. Okay. Progressive loads one image after the other when the page loads. Okay. So we can choose an ease option. So a CSS option we can choose can be ease. Okay, so with the ease, you have different graphs. You have your ease, you have your ease in, you have your ease out, you have your ease in out. Yeah. So it depends on like how you want the transition to be, either fast, slow, fast, slow, slow, fast, slow, fast, slow, things like that. Okay, then we can do a custom paging. The custom paging will take a function, then we can put a slider, then it goes just like a typical JavaScript function. Then we can return in a string, button type, okay? You can come here button, then close, no, not close that. Then you can set a data row, which will be none. Okay, then the style, let's put the style and so we can see what we're doing. Like I love border, tray, pixel, solid, gold, no, gold, okay? Then, no, then we can close this here, then this. Then we can increment it by 1, by 1, hey, what am I doing? By 1 there, okay? Then close the string. Well, then there should be a string here. If I'm getting this right. Okay, and close that. Then we end with plus. Then a string. Then close our button. Then delete that. Not done. There is a mistake somewhere. There's a string here. There's a string here. Okay. I don't think we have a string. We need a string there. Okay. So it's just a space. Delete that. Then yeah, and then come here. Then we can close this. Okay. Okay. This should have. We don't need this. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Good. So if I come here, with the custom paging is somewhere there. 1, 2, 3 is going to appear somewhere there. Okay. We can continue what we're doing. If we want dots, we can have our dots here. So we have our dots here. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, let's keep on moving. So on pause on over true. That means the slider won't move. The slider will move once the cursor hovers over the slider. Okay. Yes. So yeah, 4 should be default. Maybe 3 is the default. I don't know. Slides per row. So how many do you want sliding at the same time? We want 1. So speed. We want 500. So this is spent. Hey, that's too small. Not just say 2000. Okay. Then swipe. True. This should be for mobile devices like enables. This should enable touch swipe. So you can set that and play with it. Then one touch move through. Let's see what that will be. This should enable sliding with touch. Okay. Then UCSS true. UCSS once true. So what you should do is we want to enable or disable CSS transitions. So whether to use transitions or not, you can specify that here. So we can use transform true. So that will also enable CSS transforms and all that. So for the previous arrow, you can put previous arrow here. But I don't like this one. You can set a button, type, button, then something like this. Then maybe previous, but hey, yeah, this is all fine. This is all good. So if we come here, we can reload and see that we have something very similar to Seneca's website. The only thing is that our second slide is broken, and I really have no. You see how slow that was, like it was before. You see that? Okay, let me reload. I can't see the button because it's white. So if I click left, you see it's sliding slowly. The transition has changed, and this is due to the settings. This is due to some of the settings we've tinkered around. Probably, maybe the speed, definitely. And what is very obvious is the CSS ease. This is obvious how it's moving. So you can quickly come and see what problem we have on our second slider. If I look here, we have section, carousel item, background image, URL, IMG, carousel item, URL. So this is our problem here. Our problem is setting a class on the closing tag of our first element, our first carousel item, instead of on the second. So if I come here and I reload and I go to the right, so we have our second option here. So this is what the website was, home Seneca. This is just how the slider is here. So yeah, thank you for watching. In this tutorial, we from scratch built the Seneca slider with the eye gauge, so we do not have to dig into the exact source code of the website. But we could just from gauging, we were able to build it from scratch and also implement a carousel, a slider using the jQuery slick slider. So in that tutorial, we'll try to use some other plugin to create a slider just like this. Okay, so thank you for sticking around. Take care and till the next tutorial. Bye.